Hello, this is Angie with CountryChicCottage.net, and I'm here today with a Hangout on Air, sponsored by AdTech Adhesives, who make glue guns. And I'm going to use this glue gun to make a burlap craft, and I'm actually going to wrap it around a bundle of wheat for some fun fall home decor for your house. And I'm going to switch cameras so you can see everything I'm doing. There we go. All right, so I'm going to use a fun technique today, which is with burlap, but I'm going to add the ribbon to the burlap, sort of weaving it inside the burlap like this. So I've already done two, and I'm going to do a third here. So before I started with some burlap like this and a roll. And it's actually finished on these two edges, so it will not fray here. And then I cut it to length by wrapping it around my wheat. And then I folded it in half and took a marker and marked, folded it in half again and marked both sides. So now I know that I want the next one to be approximately right here. So they're sort of equally spaced. I didn't get too precise about my measurements. All right, so all you're going to do is grab a string of the burlap. Now the finished edges are here and here, and the unfinished edges are here and here. And all you're going to do is grab a string of burlap through the unfinished edge and just start pulling, and it'll pull right out. Now I'm using 3 different kinds of ribbon. I used orange and red, and then I'm going to use this yellow for the next one. Basically, you're just going to keep pulling strings until it's wide enough for the yellow ribbon to fit through. I'm just pulling them around where I had my mark from before. So basically, they'll be somewhat equally spaced. And let's pull one more, and we should have enough. Let's see. Let's pull that one. All right, so that should be wide enough. And what you're going to do is try to mimic what I've done before. And basically, I did about 5 strings. I skipped before I went to the next. So I started up with these 2, and you could do it opposite if you wanted to with the other ones you did. And then count over 5. Go back down. Count over 5 and come back up, and just repeat all the way down till we get to the other end. This is a really fun technique for tons of craft projects. I've used it to make burlap table runners, burlap placemats. I mean, I really like the colorful ribbon intertwined into the burlap, and burlap is such a great crafting medium for fall, so be sure to pick up lots of it and make some fall burlap crafts for your house. And so I thought this would be great as a centerpiece for your table at Thanksgiving, or I mean, it could just go on your mantle as well. But my thoughts are that I'll be using this on the Thanksgiving table at my house. And I didn't skip 5, it appears. I only went 4. Yeah, I keep going 4 for some reason. So apparently I can't count on video. All right, so one more, and then we're just going to trim this end of this ribbon off. All right, so now we have enough. I'm just going to use my scissors to trim this ribbon. All right, now we can trim all these off even. And we're going to wrap it around our burlap and use the hot glue to secure it to itself. And then I have a fun tag to put on the front that I think you'll like as well. All right, so let's get rid of all our scraps. And this is just a wheat bundle. I actually ordered it online, but I'm sure you can pick it up at the store. My grocery store actually has wheat bundles like this in the fall, and I always pick them up. All right, so I'm going to put a line of hot glue down and fold this over onto itself, and try not to burn yourself. Hot glue is obviously hot. Burlap is porous, so I'm going to start at the bottom. So obviously it will burn you. I do have, so AdTech also makes these great fingertips, so you will not burn yourself. So I'm going to use one of those to help me press down. If you don't have that, just try being very, very careful. And yes, I just burned my finger. All right, I think this will get it. Okay. I'm actually going to get the ends of this ribbon better because I didn't get those very well. Yeah, your wheat is all wrapped in a pretty ribbon burlap wrap. All right, so I took just the wood tag and some letter stickers that are for scrapbooking, and I put out "Give Thanks" onto the little wood tag, and I thought I would just put that on the front, just as a little extra something, just with a little hot glue, and put that right on the front. And your fun wheat bundle craft is complete. And I'm going to switch cameras back. All right, so in just a few minutes, we made this fun fall burlap craft for your Thanksgiving table or fall mantle. So you can change up the colors on the ribbon, obviously, that you weave into your burlap. The same technique can be used for tons of different projects for fall, because we all love burlap for fall. And then change up the tag or put a leaf on the front or whatever you would like on the front of your centerpiece. So a quick 5-minute centerpiece with burlap and AdTech glue guns. So this is a part of a series of hangouts with AdTech for craftyhangouts.com. So be sure to tune in there for even more great hot glue videos. And you can turn into my blog, which is thecountryshootcottage.net, for daily crafts. Thanks for joining me today. Bye.